Hi, my name is Julie, and I'd like to tell you a story about how Kamal met Jesus. Kamal lives in a country where it's extremely dangerous to share the story of Jesus. And because of his religious convictions, it's highly unlikely that he would ever watch a movie about Jesus. But in that same area, a Jesus Film Project partner had trained volunteers with 50 sets of film showing equipment. These courageous volunteers set out to nearby villages, using the equipment to show the Jesus film in the local language. One of those teams came to Kamal's village. In an email to our partner, Kamal tells the story. He wrote, "A month ago, a traveler came to us on a camel. He talked about a movie projector and asked me if he could play something he called the Jesus film. He said it was in my language. I told the traveler that as a religious leader, for the last 28 years, I did not watch movies." Kamal goes on to say that he allowed the traveler to play the film for his village and explain about the true and living God. Then he played it again and explained some more. Once the traveler had gone to sleep for the evening, Kamal took the film showing equipment into the mountains to watch the film alone. He wrote, "Suddenly, it was like the movie stepped out of the screen into real life. For the first time in my life, I bowed before the true and living God. I felt great peace. I went back to the village and awoke the traveler, telling him what had just happened. He told me, 'You and I are now followers of the same merciful God.' He said he would help me learn my new faith, so I left my job as a religious leader. Now I want to spend my whole life serving Jesus." Kamal's life wasn't the only one that was changed. Those 50 film teams showed the Jesus film to 60,000 people, and about 13,000 of them indicated that they wanted to start following Jesus. And from these efforts, 900 underground churches were planted. Isn't it amazing? God is working even in the hard-to-reach places, and the story of Jesus is changing lives.